The latest Floridian implicated in the January 6th Capitol insurrection is a decorated Green Beret and former congressional candidate.
He also claims the FBI recruited him to infiltrate the group known as the Oath Keepers. We wanted to know why the veteran who served the country is now accused of turning on it. Tonight, one of his good friends speaks exclusively to 8 on Your Side senior investigator Walt Buteau.
Jeremy Brown is accused of forcing his way into the Capitol, and he has not hidden his criticism of the government in recent months, calling the FBI the Federal Bureau of Intimidation and claiming the agency has, quote, manipulated patriots. The latest Florida defendant in the insurrection is a 20-year military veteran who served as a Green Beret and ran for the Republican nomination in 2020 for the congressional seat held by Kathy Castor. Jeremy Brown was also featured in a Special Forces recruiting poster several years ago. A local veteran who says he was one of Brown's good friends shed some light on why Brown got involved with the January assault. He said, quote, I want to stop short of calling him a radicalized guy. He's mad at the government and feels like a lot of Americans that freedom is diminishing. 5 people died in the assault and several others were injured. Brown is the 69th Floridian arrested in connection with the insurrection. That's out of 635 total arrests, according to stats compiled by George Washington University. As many as 2,500 are suspected of breaching the Capitol. An extremism expert tells me so far members of groups like the Proud Boys and Oath Keepers have fed the high number of cases involving Floridians. Jonathan Lewis suspects the potential impact on the public in a state that's home to these cells would involve harassment through social media, flyers, false police reports, and protests.
Anyone who, disagrees with their intended worldview here. One step below what we think about when we think of violent extremism.
We have reached out to the Oath Keepers via email and have also tried to set up an interview with Brown, who is now locked up in the Pinellas County Jail. In an interview earlier this year, Brown said he was approached by the FBI in December and asked to infiltrate the Oath Keepers. And his friend tells me, quote, this guy was in a recruiting poster. He is one of the most highly decorated soldiers out there. I don't want to convict this guy in the court of public opinion. He also faces a federal firearms charge stemming from a September 30th search of Brown's home in Tampa, where investigators say they found 2 hand grenades, a short barrel rifle, and a sawed-off shotgun.
So then we talk about the insurrection. 10 months later, he's arrested. Any indication on why he was arrested at that point in time?
Yeah, well, so we hear from various court filings that the complaint says an unnamed insurrectionist defendant who pleaded guilty told investigators he went to Brown's home on January 4th to prepare for the travel to D.C., and so far a handful of defendants with ties to the Oath Keepers have entered guilty pleas. Those defendants also with ties to the Bay Area.
It's been such a process since this happened.
It's amazing. It's been 10 months,
through the court
right?
system,
yeah.
Exactly.
And you're following a lot of those cases.
We're trying. We're doing our best.
All right.
Thanks.
All right. Thanks.